Hello, this is Karina Antonopoulos with the Center for Highly Sensitive People. Welcome to day 8 of the Nourish Series. I think it might rain, I don't know. I feel like the clouds are coming in pretty quickly, but I really wanted to breathe with you today, especially outside. Hi, Eva. So let me know if you guys are here. Tell me, are you burning out? Okay, because that's today's topic. I'm going to share with you one major reason. I'm not sure if I just got disconnected, but let's say that again. One big reason why you keep burning out. Okay? Are you ready for it? Because after I share this with you, we're going to do a breathing exercise, and hopefully then we can be on our way to not feeling so burnt out all the time. So, number one reason why you are feeling burnt out chronically is because you have a hard time receiving. You have a hard time saying yes to other people helping you. You have a hard time asking for help. Again, I don't know if I just got disconnected. I'm having some service issues, but you have a hard time acknowledging when you need help, okay? Or how you can ask for help. So, maybe you don't want to feel like you're micromanaging the people around you, and that's not what I'm saying. But if you are able to create a community around you who can be with you, give with you, receive with you, then this burnout pattern is not even going to have a place at the table here. So for me, I feel like my biggest burnout period was in 2014 when I moved to Colorado with my man, and we didn't have a support system. We had each other, and he was in school full-time and I was in school online full-time, and I was trying to build a business online and I didn't know anyone. And all of that, plus not having a support system, not being near our family, being in an altitude and in a weather environment that was just not serving us. And Colorado was like really hard on our systems. It was really hard all around. And the thing is, I didn't know who to ask for help. I didn't have people to ask for help to. So of course I burnt out. It's like some of us don't even have the option to ask someone for help. So I get that. Okay, but it doesn't mean it needs to be like that, because there are people around you, and no matter where you are, there are people around you who can help you and who can be with you. So the concept I want you to understand today is, if you are an overgiver, which is very common with highly sensitive empaths, you probably fall more on the kind of codependent side of the spectrum. Okay, you're giving focused, and then of course we attract people who are takers and receivers, and so that's the other side, strong takers, and so you can call those the very self-focused people, okay, who are just all about receiving. Okay, you can even call them, sometimes they can be narcissistic, not always. And then there's a whole spectrum in between, right? Just because someone doesn't know how to give you what you need, or it's just constantly taking from you, doesn't necessarily mean they're a narcissist. Just means that they fall somewhere on this side of the spectrum. Okay, and the reason why though you're attracting them is because you are over giving. You are extremely over here. And the way energy works is that when you swing to one side of an extreme, you're going to attract someone who is also on the other side of the extreme. Okay, and as a way to create balance, you walk towards the middle. So what is the middle here? If codependency is over here and independence is over here, or just like taking, the thing in the middle is what I call interdependence. And I like to imagine the infinity symbol, okay, where you are giving and you're receiving, and you're giving and you're receiving, and you're giving in a way that is most strong to you, most natural to you. You're not giving in a way that exerts all of your energy, okay? So if you think about the love languages, words of affirmation, that love language, I can give for forever. I can just talk to people forever because it is my zone of genius. That's what I'm good at. I'm able to help people when they're struggling. Therefore, I have an abundance amount of words of affirmation, love to give to people. On the receiving side, the strongest one for me that I like to receive is acts of service. I don't know why, probably just because I feel like, I don't know, who knows why we have certain love languages, but it's the one that I love to receive most is through acts of service. If someone could take something off my plate and do it for me, then I am so freaking grateful, because that means I have a little bit more time to relax. Okay, so if you're struggling with burnout, chances are you're also struggling with receiving. So to make your way into the middle and to be in this interdependent place where you're giving but you're also receiving, consider what your most natural love language is, and then consider the people around you, what their love language is and how they most naturally give to you, and not expecting them always to, you want to appreciate them for the way that they give. So here's the thing, my partner, my husband, he is just abundantly wanting to give in regards to gift giving, but in the form of like taking care of things financially, and he's a hard worker. That's the Virgo in him. That's his natural way of being. And for a long time, I felt guilty and I felt even ashamed to have a man who wanted to like buy things for me and take care of me in regards to financial stuff. And it like literally made me push that love away that he was trying to give me. And that's really sad because like we're together so long, and it's like I think that was a lot of our arguments all the time, was not appreciating the other person for the way that they naturally give love. And so I feel like really once we started to really appreciate the way that we gave each other love, now we're in this beautiful infinity flow where we're giving and receiving to each other. And we've extended that out to our family members because now we know what their love languages are and what they need most. Okay? And just know that there's always going to be a love language that you judge the most. For me, it was gift giving. Because I was, brought up, first of all, that you can't buy love, first of all. And like money's bad, money's not important. So it's like, but the truth is like money's connected to probably everything in this world. Like literally everything in this world. Like my home, like I know you think like, oh, money's not connected to trees, but in order for me to live where I'm living with all these trees around me, someone had to knock down a lot of trees and build this house, and all of that took money. Okay, so for me to judge this love language of gift giving is not serving to me, and it's not serving to the people around me who want to give. So I've learned to appreciate instead of feeling guilty, instead of feeling ashamed, right? Also, I'm from New York, so I was brought up that like I don't need a man to take care of me. I'm an independent woman. It's like shameful if a man's gonna take care of me. But like this is part of what my lesson is, just being open to receive. And the more I've practiced being open to receive in regards to the ways that the people around me most naturally give, the less burnt out I feel. Okay? Also, I had to practice asking for help. People don't always know what you need. And I know sometimes you don't always know what you need, but that's why we do these breathing exercises, to slow you down, to help you coming back into your body so that you can get clear on the 1, 2, 3 things that you need, and then see where you can ask for help. I'm telling you right now, if you can break this pattern and you can just practice asking for help more, practice your breathing, practice getting clear on what you need, practice asking for help, this pattern of burnout is going to subside for you. Okay, go try it. Okay, but let's get first practice on our breathing so that you can get present and get clear on what it is that you need for today. So today we are going to do box breathing. All right, so we have the image of the box, up, side, right? They all have the same equal distance around. Oh, I love it that the wind is blowing. Yeah! Woo! All right, so let's do some box breathing. So basically box breathing is you're gonna inhale 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, exhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, okay? And the way that I wanted to tie box breathing with receiving is we're gonna do this for 4 seconds together, but I want you to practice increasing the amount of seconds that you can inhale, hold, exhale, hold. Okay, so practice 5 and then practice 6 and then see how far you can go. The more you practice, the longer inhales, hold, exhale, hold, that is just a symbolic way of you practicing also being open to receive. Definitely heard some thunder, so I'm gonna have to make this quick. All right, so let's do this a couple times together, and then after I want you to go set your timer and do this with me after the call, okay? So you're not distracted. So let's inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, hold 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Deep regular breath. Okay, I'm going to count again. I'm not going to count this time actually. I'm just going to say the inhale, hold, exhale, hold so that I could do it with you. All right? So, inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Okay, back to regular breath. Okay, so that's how you do box breathing. Practice this so that you can also practice being open to receive. Practice this so you can come present and get back into your body so that you're not all confused in your head. Get in your body, ask yourself, what do I need right now? Who can I ask for help for? Where can I be open to receive in more ways? Okay? Brainstorm. Let me know the new or creative ways that you find yourself or let yourself be open to receive. Also, please share with me, what is your top love language in the comments? Which one do you judge the most? I'd love to have that conversation with you all because I think it is a very important one, especially if we talk about being open to receive. All right, everyone. I hope you have a great evening. Go do your breathing, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.